I got that shit in my cup, you know what I'ma do to you. I could give reviews to you. Slow, we X, and we sippin' on that juicy juice. That's just what she choose to do.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Jaiyoncey here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jaiyoncey, also known as Jay. This video is going to be me doing my lovely lashes. They got stuck multiple times, but it's okay because here we are with the end results. They look normal. If you want to see how I did my lashes by myself at home in like less than 10 minutes all together, like the pro that I am, then keep on watching and watch me struggle. As you can see, I did my makeup just to look presentable, but I do not have nothing on my eyelashes. As you can see, it's a scary sight. I don't hate how I look without lashes or mascara, but like, come on, I look freaking bald right now. On my lips, I used Molasses by Sephora. I feel like I've been showing you guys this in every video. No, it's not sponsored, I promise. I used the Ilia Mosaic. It's a lip gloss. It looks purple on the outside, but it comes out like a pink a little color. What? Comes like a, it does come out purple though. And my favorite lip gloss I've been using is Smashbox. This color is Spark. At first, I was scared because I really don't like to use bold lipsticks or lip glosses, like bold colors. This is beautiful. This is like a red, right? But when I put it on my lips, it looks more natural. It's not too vibrant of like a cherry red that it stands out. And those colors are definitely beautiful, but for me personally, I like neutral colors on my face when it comes to makeup. I don't like to do the whole shebang. Anyway, so I'm gonna be using these lashes today. They were both on reduced sale price, so you know I had to cop. Also, I have a whole bunch upstairs. I should have brought it downstairs because I'm doing my videos down here today, but that's a lot to carry. So only glue that I have is the duo one, and I also had this other duo one I wanted to see, but this one says white and clear. So you kind of have to be careful with the white glues because if you get them wet, it'll look like white, like the white cast of the glue, you'll see it. So anytime that happens, I'll put like mascara to cover it, and it usually goes back to normal. But you gotta just be careful with these. I also don't like to use like black eyelash glue because sometimes those be hard to get off if I get it on my skin or something. Like, I forgot, I think I was using the Ardell one like a long time ago. Yo, that glue will not come off for nothing. I don't care if I put, it doesn't matter if I put coconut oil or any type of oil for my face or whatever. That shit is so hard to come off. So how I've been doing my lashes is using the duo. The duo comes off easy peasy with water, soap, when you wash your face. It comes off so easily, so I've just been sticking with this. I feel like it works the best. You just gotta be careful when you come in contact with water. When I wash my face, I go around it, blah, 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 blah. And for my mirror, I'm gonna be using the Charlotte Tilbury mirror just because I'm down here, so. And also, you're gonna need some tweezers. So this is just a random one I got from the store. I'm liking these ones better, this one right here, because they look a little bit thicker. These ones look a little bit more like sparse towards the end. Nothing wrong with it, but me personally, I kind of want to try these ones today. This is by the brand Kiss, and it says refined volume on the side here. And these ones are the Trio Lash individuals. These were $4.15. 12 cents, my bad, I read that wrong. And these were $5. There were also other ones that I got for like $2 each, so I just got like a whole bunch. This is how it looks outside of the package. By the way, you guys, I got my nails done. Look how cute they look. Actually, I didn't get them done. Why did I just say that? I did them is what I meant to say. I took a break from the long nails. If you know, I'm a long nail girly, but I also love my shorties. I don't hate, I love all of them. I was like, it's almost summer, let's do a fun color. But anyways, back to the lashes. We're gonna be using this tray. So there's a medium and a large size. There's 6 of each, 6 medium and 6 large. So I usually like to do the large, like maybe 2 large on the end of my eye, the outer corners. And then when I go to the middle, I'll do like 2 or 3 more depending on the size of the band. So I'll do like 2 long ones, and then I'll do 2 or 3 depending on the size of the medium. I usually never touch the small unless I have like no lashes left, and that's like I'm forced to use that size. I also think these are very similar because they both say white and clear. Lash adhesive, yeah, this one just says quick set, so I'm assuming this dries faster. So I kind of want to use this one because I don't have something to dry it with. I freaking had a eyelash fan, you know, one of those cute little fans. I'm gonna insert a picture here. I have one of those eyelash fans, but I guess I need to change the battery or something because I keep charging that fan and it doesn't want to turn on. So I'm assuming I need to change the battery, but it's like, why would I need to change the battery if you guys have a port that I could just charge it? Like, I don't understand technology sometimes. Why does it look like that? It's not even a brush, it's like a silicone. Okay, I put some glue right there. As you guys can see, I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, but I'm gonna start picking it up. I'm gonna actually add the other glue because I feel like it'll help. It looks like this, so yep. You want to be careful because it's still wet, so what I do is I'll apply it, and then once it's sticking and I'm good with that, I'll just keep like pressing it to make sure that it's sticking to the actual lashes that I have, and that when it's dry it's intact. Perfect. We got a nice cute outer corner wing, so I'm excited to see the rest of the eye. I hate when I pick up an eyelash on the tray and it just gets messed up, so that's annoying. I do this while showing you guys. I'm putting it right there on the edge. All right, the second one is on, but it's still wet, so let that dry. Also too, you can see it's kind of like white from the eyelash glue. That's fine. Usually when I'm done, I will go over with my mascara and cover that up. Remember I told you guys that glue that is white or clear. I'm gonna actually do another large right here, and then these 2 parts I'm gonna do the 2 mediums. So this one I just put, but we have 3 large lashes, so only to do 2 mediums left. From far it doesn't look too bad. Let's see. Sometimes you have to be careful because the glue can get stuck on like the bottom part of the eye so easily, so make sure you guys are keeping aware that you're not getting glue in your eyes. Sometimes you might have to take it off and reapply it just because it's being an ass wipe. All right, so here is one side done. I haven't had lashes in like so long, so I have to get used to them again. I used to do my lashes a lot, but then I stopped because like I said before, the glue that I was using, it was just really trash. Like at first I liked it. I was like, ooh, they stay on, but then like I would just have them on for like a little bit. I would clean in between, and then it would just be too much on my eyes. Like it'll start clumping together, and then when I try to take it off, it's just so hard. I even bought a Ardell lash glue remover. Well, I don't remember if it was Ardell, the lash glue remover, but I remember it was a lash glue remover, and it was still hard to come off. So I'm like, I don't know about this glue. It's like getting stuck. But anyways, I love Duo. It doesn't stay as long as the Ardell one, but you're more safer with this one in my personal experience and personal opinion. This one comes off super easy with just water and soap versus the other one, honey. Like, you gotta be careful with that one because uh-oh. They kind of look like I got them done though, don't they? All right, so I'm gonna try my best to quickly do this eye, and then I will be right back. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I have the 3 large ones on the other side of my eye. I just have to do the 2 mediums and this will be complete. So 1 is applied. It's always harder to do the opposite eye. Okay, so I successfully did all of the lashes that I needed to do for my lashes for this video. This one is still drying, as you can see. See the difference? This one no longer has the like glue showing, but I'm gonna go get my mascara so I can show you guys what I do every time I do my lashes. I always go with like my mascara underneath, and surprisingly I think it like helps it hold together, and it also completes the lash look. So let me go get that and I will show you guys. Okay, so this one is still drying. I'm gonna be using the Milani mascara. This is the highly rated. Since this eye is already dry, I'm gonna do this one. I did get a little bit of glue, so don't mind that. I'm trying to show you guys in the best way possible, but I always take out the mascara wand. I open my eyes really big, and usually I can see any like glue that's like showing. I will cover it. Try to be very careful, you guys. We don't want any injuries. I always just go like under. This eye just shows like, just looks more fuller, darker, like less crusty. So I'm gonna wait for this one to dry, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, and I'm gonna show you guys the results. All right, so here are my lashes. I loved how they came out. I usually like lashes like this. I don't really like super long ones, maybe a tad longer if anything, but I feel like they suit me and my eyes. I don't know, they're like very simple, subtle. I did get these at Sally Beauty. I believe they also have these at Ulta and probably Sephora, so you guys could check it out, and Amazon of course. By the way, these ones said no glue needed, but I never follow that. I personally love to use glue because I just like that extra hold, and I've tried another one of these before where it said no glue needed, and when I went to put it on my lash without the glue, it never stuck. So I don't know how that works, but I honestly really highly prefer to use dual glue. It just works the best for me. It's my preference. Not everybody likes the same thing when it comes to lashes and makeup, so do what works for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to do more videos. Let me know what you guys want to see down in the comments below, and I always see all my comments. Don't think I don't. These I might keep them on for like it says 24-hour hold, but that's if I didn't use the glue. So with this glue, whenever I use duo, I don't keep them on for too long because I like to clean my eyes. And when I used to use the Ardell lash glue, I was definitely cleaning in between just because they wouldn't come off even if I did a deep clean, which was a good thing and a bad thing. But if I clean my lashes with this on, even at the slightest pull, it'll come right off. So that's also a good and a bad thing, because if you want them to come off whenever you want, and bad when you want them to actually stay on longer than a freaking day. I never use this, so maybe in another video I will try these out. Again, 3 large lashes on the outer corners, and then the inner corners I did 2 mediums, and I have 2 left. One that I messed up, which was a medium, and another fresh one that's also a medium. So you can always use this for another set, so don't be afraid, guys. My Instagram is Jaiyoncey, and my TikTok is also Jaiyoncey, just with 2 eyes. My previous one got deleted. Thank you, TikTok. I also have a TikTok gaming page that I just started posting on. The name is Jaiyoncey Gaming. So make sure you guys go watch my last video, how I lost 36 pounds in less than a year. It's crazy because from that video, I think I recorded that video like a week ago, and since then I've been fluctuating back and forth but I'm down another pound, so I honestly could kind of see it. My face looks slimmer. I feel like my arms and everything else looks more slimmer, so I'm very excited. Hopefully I can keep this journey going because bitch, it's literally hard as fuck. Like, I love food, everybody loves food, it's hard as shit, but I can definitely tell in my facial structure that it does look slimmer. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
I got that shit in my cup, you know what I'ma do to you. I could give reviews to you. Slow, weak,